Hi. Hello. Yeah. Oh. Hi, Space Face. Nice. That was fast. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna make some sprites for my game. Now, you probably want to see what the game actually looks like first. So let me just get up Unity here. I've already posted a little bit about like the prototype, but I've remade the entire engine and stuff. So yeah, this enemy is like worked so much on him. He's my pride and joy. And if you look here, well, here are the animations for him, right? There's a lot of them. Hi, Javid. Yeah. So there's a lot of drawing to do. So basically, the player is like everything is just like bad sprites right now. You can see that he has different modes. Everything's a bit weird in layers and stuff. But basically, we hit him and he runs away a little bit. And then, okay, now he got mad and started dashing at me. So, yeah, wait a minute. I think I set it up so, yeah, I don't know why I died. I shouldn't die. Shouldn't be possible. But okay, so when I hit him, he usually hunts me. Then he sort of stops, and then he shoots out this giant. It's supposed to be a laser ring, and then when he gets mad, under a certain amount of health, he starts dashing at me, and just continues to do that until I run away into the edge and die. But yeah, that's what I need to make animations for. Hi. I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name. Okay. So I think it's gonna be 16 by 16. I think that was a good size for him. And I want to make a new palette for... okay. So, let's see. I want the organic parts. So, you know, since they're biomechanoids, you have both biology, right? Well, for now I don't need to worry about it. This is just an eye. So, right, so he has a mechanical sort of eye part, I guess. And so I want to make some gray shades, just like that. And I want to make some more like, I don't know, if I can find some sort of rusty looking shade. And I want it pretty gray-esque. I want a bit more rusty look to it, and then even more rust. So yeah, something like that. Okay, and then I also want the really white parts of the eye. I can do that. I also want some red, so that like some red strokes in the eye. Just want that. Sure how much more I want. So I have that. We want some green lights as well. So I just want just a couple of shades to just like allow for lights to flash. Right. So wait a minute. Maybe I should make it darker instead. Like something like so. I don't know. I'm not actually good at drawing, so that's a thing. So yeah, I guess I have to play around with these a little bit more later. Yeah, I need rust. Of course I need it. You always need rust. You can never get enough rust in your life. That's truth. I mean, that looks like a carpet or something, I don't know. But sure. I'll do something with this and then I'll fix up the... Wait, these grays are way too dark. They need to be brighter. Way brighter. Yeah. Now it looks like aluminium, sort of. Metal. Alright. So, I want... Too much rust! No! What are you saying? So, we want a body out of metal, right? So, mechanical body of the eye. And we'll make... So this should be the body layer or something. And then I probably want... But I'm not exactly sure... Hi, Progalt. So I'm not exactly sure I want to make the eye. Because I wanted to like... Because it sort of has a targeting system and it has a bit of a delay between each time it searches the world for targets. So in that time I wanted to like frantically look around, like it's like panicking, trying to find someone to, I don't know. I wanted to look crazy, at least in like the last part where it just is angry and dashes at you like crazy. So I want to have some sort of system to make that easier without having to draw like 50 sprites for each direction looking around and like each eye thing. So maybe if I make the eye transparent, I make like a white eyeball under everything. So I have 2 layered sprites. And then I have a small like black little eye pupil. I can move around. And I can do things with that in code, which would make it probably easier to animate and things. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. So for that, I want this to be white. A nice eye white. And then, so this should be the white, I guess, just white. I don't know. And here we have the, I guess the eyelashes or something. This is just like the border to get a feel for where I should put things. So we have a border here and here. Well, that looks ugly. Let's see. It's making me nervous drawing on stream, right? I just need to think that if you watch this, then it doesn't matter how bad I am at drawing. Just take my time. Alright. So we have a little opening. Not too little, hopefully. So I'm not sure which one this should be. This should be the... Let's see. Well, I mean, I really just need a still frame for this, so I guess I should do that. So I should name this like the... it's like, it doesn't output many, so it can output a GIF and it can output PNG, and then it outputs it if you have multiple frames in like a grid of frames. So it's actually like, it works with Unity, so you just, in Unity you can just press in the size of each frame and then it just like automatically puts them in the right order. It's quite neat actually, so it's no problem. And I think PNG is actually like uncompressed in this version, so I mean, I haven't seen any compression problems so far. So this should just be like open eye still. So it's yeah, idle, I guess. So it's just being idle. Now I need some more things as well. So I need to create a layer called the body. And I want this body to have the metallic parts in it. So yeah, there we go. And I want to have some shadowing here, hopefully to make it get a bit more depth. Hopefully, I don't know how this works, but hopefully it does something. Yeah. The fact that the shading and that is the same, the eyelash thing is the same color is throwing me off. And it makes me feel bad. So I don't know. That's too white. Come on. Oh, nice. Thanks, David, for the one-up mushroom, I guess. That's officially what subscribers, right, should be called now. One-up mushrooms. Yeah, so I think... Right, so there's a few more things in the original texture. So I think I need to add more shades of gray. 50 shades of gray, of course. Why wouldn't I add that many shades of gray? So, I mean, like, quite bright, not really that bright, then maybe like that. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you could do this. You see, I know my tools. But, yeah, you can rearrange the palette. Something that's annoying is that it isn't like indexed, so it uses the actual color, like RGB color, in the texture here. So if you change a part of the palette, every part in your texture that used that palette isn't changed. And I don't think you can change that. Tile mode. No, that's not what I want. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, color format hex or RGB, that's just like, I don't know exactly what that does, but like, yeah, I don't know where it applies. It does something. Yeah, what? So, yeah, I mean, there is a tool that I was thinking about getting, hence why I said, like, I'm gonna use a tool I've never used before on stream, but it didn't happen because you have to pay for it. I think there's a trial version. I might try that out later, but I'm not sure how good that is. I can't use too dark colors for shading. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. For details, let's use white colors in the dark parts and dark colors in the white parts. Sure. Sure. I mean, it doesn't look great, I'm gonna be honest. So let's add some more texture, hopefully. I add some very slight variation to it. Some grainy textures, maybe. Hopefully it's gonna look alright. Okay. So, I need to add some more of this eye white. I want to add some extra small pieces to it. Hopefully. Just to make it look like a little bit shaded or something. Right. I need to be very careful about this because I don't want it to look like the eye is dark. Just want it to have a bit of variation. Just a teeny tiny bit. So we have this a bit darker shade that we can add here. Whoops. we go. And maybe I can put some down here as well. Hopefully make something okay. Maybe. Sure. And then maybe some of this in there as well. I mean, I could use a technique that some people really think is nice, and that's, you know, using some of those like extra small pixels a bit here and there, just to make it a bit shaded without actually having multiple shades. I mean, does that look fine? I mean, it looks pretty detailed, so I mean, sure, I would be quite happy with that. I mean, it's yeah, I guess I'm happy with that. Now I just need to add some more detail to it. Obviously, in code, it's gonna be a like a pupil as well in there, so it can look around and do things with that. Okay, so let's try and export this into the game. Okay, yeah, I got the Unity project open. Nice. So I can just download it here. And I want to make some like structures here. I haven't actually ordered the textures because I have so few of them. There's some that I never use, like this box here. I used it for like an unfinished game jam game. This is a texture I haven't used. This one I use a lot, but it's just like placeholder, and this is placeholder for the enemy, the old like enemy design that I had in the. I call it a prototype, but it's really just a failed like early version. So, well, let's see, enemies, and now we're gonna add a small machine eye, which is what I call it. I should probably just call it a small eye, to be honest. So, yeah. So we have the open eye idle. Perfect. Wait a minute. No. That's not how this works. What am I doing? This is the open eye idle. Of course. Eyeborg. Yes, of course. That's the real name. Only true followers of the game knows that name. So here we have the eye, white part of the eye, and I want to have a okay. So let's see. So this should cover the look around thing probably, and also the attacking. The fleeing, I'm not sure exactly how it should work. I mean, it's a really short sequence, so it really just needs one frame probably. But let's do the closing eye, because that one actually feels alright to do. So let's see here. Now, the way I've done this is not helpful in any way to what I want to do right now. Let's try to do it. So let's first focus on the lashes and make those close. So on my previous eye things, it didn't look like they sort of closed. It more looked like the like opening of the eye was completely separate from the rest of the eye. I think I can show you actually those sprites. Let's see, they're really old sprites. These are embarrassing, right? But yeah, here we have them. Okay, so here is the sprite. As you can see, like this part of the eye doesn't look like part of the eye. It just looks like something on top of the eye that really shouldn't be there. It's just like an eye on top of a ball that isn't really in the ball. It's just like, I don't know, a sticker that's squashing itself or something. Yeah. So yeah, I Okay, let's grab. Whoopsies. Oh, that's okay. So let's see. Okay, so let's just see the, not the body, because the body is annoying, and the white part. Okay. So what happens if I just move it down like 1 frame every single time? Yeah, 1 pixel every time. I think I should move it down a bit more. Yeah, it doesn't look great. And in this case, the white should probably get removed. So yeah, let's do that. Why am I drawing a circle there? What is going on? Yeah, whatever. So yeah. Okay. So let's see. So I wanted to, like, when it scrunches, there's, I mean, when you animate, apparently, if you want to have some action be really sort of impactful, in this case, closing the eye, and is actually supposed to be an impactful move, because he's scared of you, he's been hurt by you, he ran away, and now he's closing his eyes in fear of you, sort of. And so you wanna, like, scrunch the eye in so that it closes really hard, and then release it slightly, so that you can see that he's really sort of closing it, and then, like, I don't know. It's the same if you, like, smash a hammer in the ground. You sort of, as you smash it in, it goes into the ground, and then it comes up again, out from the ground, and that makes it much more impactful, apparently. So that's sort of the principle I want. So let's see if I can get that somehow. No idea how I'd make an eye closing feel hard closed and not so hard closed. Like, maybe wrinkles. I mean, it's mechanical. How can it have wrinkles? I don't know. Okay, that looks weird. Let's see. So if I take the pen. Oh, that wasn't meaning. Okay. So, I mean, it doesn't look good. I'm gonna be honest. I think I can just delete that frame, probably. And then I can, wait, if I put that frame here, and I, alright. So, how do I make it feel like it's releasing its tension on the eye? Maybe I can make the eye less like this and more like this. Okay, that doesn't look good. I mean, Maybe if I make this a single line and make this like 2 lines of... I mean, it doesn't look like it's... Shutters come down instead. What do you mean exactly? So with oh, I see. Yeah, that's actually a good point. But yeah, I mean, I want it to shake like it's scared, and then release the giant laser beam, right? Laser ring thing, and then open its eyes and start attacking you again. But so I feel like if I let me just duplicate this frame a bunch so you can see like the looping of the animation. So if I make it so if I make like, let's see, so I want to experiment with wrinkles, because like our eyes have tons of wrinkles, and yeah, well, sure. So I think it needs to be in the like actual, yeah, this is hard. It's so oh, I think I know something. Is that like when a lid closes, an eyelid, it doesn't actually work like the part of the eyelid is actually like the same thing that like your thing. Oh, I know what to do. I think I know. So let's remove these wrinkles. Okay. Let's remove them. I think I know how to make it look realistic. So I realized that, you know, we're not on top of, like, our eyelid doesn't stay where it is and just our eye laces go down and cover up our eyes. Our eye laces like flip down. So when I have my textures, right, like here, these textures don't stay where they are and more appear. Instead, these ones go down and more appear up here. I think that's what was the issue in this one. You see, these ones don't go down and up. But I think if I do that, they'll probably look fine. That's my theory, at least. So I hope that's gonna work. Let's see. So we have our body, and I want to see if I can sort of move it down a little bit. Okay. Why aren't you moving down, sir? If you were so nice. Shift, hold to move the current content. Yeah, that worked. Why didn't it work before? Okay, so we have this layer. I want to move this one down, and this one down, and this one down, and this one down. I think that the reason I'm a bit scared is because I think that I'm gonna have to do more variety, but to be honest, this specific frame doesn't have much variety in like the speed of the eye laces, or the like back part of the eye. But maybe some of them should stay where they are and more appear down here, so that it like feels 3D, sort of. Maybe. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So that's like my proposal. So what if I put this here, that here, here. Yep, but apparently I've got to end it now. Short stream, but whatever. Yep. So bye. Thanks for watching.